Game 4 of this Eastern Conference Finals is up for grabs. Series will either go to a tie, 2-2, or a lopsided 3-1 lead. For 2K Sports, Kevin Harlan along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. And a trip to the NBA Finals is on the line. Taking a look at Miami. A critical juncture in the series for them, even though they lead the series 2-1. A win or a loss tonight can have a dramatic effect on the outcome of this series.
Yeah, this huge game. I mean, every game in the playoffs is big, Kevin, but this one just feels big from an emotional standpoint. You get the victory, you go up 3-1, and you have a virtual stranglehold on the series.
Yeah, they can't afford to lose this one. That's my opinion. I mean, not here at home. Come on now. It would completely change the outlook of the series. I mean, they did so well to swipe that home court advantage, and you don't want to give it right back.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Pierce. Brook Lopez is out there with Durant, and there's Terry, and it's Johnson in at the shooting guard. And for Miami, Dragic is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Dang, and it's LeBron James, and it's Stoudemire in at the 5 down low.
He can cause the defense just so many problems. There aren't many ways to slow him down.
Durant kicks to Terry. The tray. The shot, no good. Well, he go the other way with it. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
And, Kevin, what I like most about that win was their offensive creativity. They had a really varied approach to the game, and it worked well.
And they sure did shoot the ball well, too, Steve, and that never hurts.
And so just over a minute and a half played. It's Pierce with the drive. Shot is off. The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. That's good. And it's 8 points for LeBron.
That's how you exploit that defense. Take the ball right to the basket.
Here's Lopez. Off target from outside.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense. Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
The basket good off the assist from Durant. Lopez has got his second bucket. The Heat have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. There's the 3. Dang with the bucket.
Well, he wasn't going to miss that. I mean, they were way too late to get to him out there.
Here's Terry. Right now averaging 15 points a game. From deep, Johnson tries again, and it's laid in by Pierce. Pierce has got his second bucket tonight.
Excellent job carving out space under the glass to make that putback possible.
Here's Dang, and again, Miami with the triple.
You know, he didn't have too much space to get that shot off, but for him, he had enough.
Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
We talked about their position going into Game 4, and he said, well, obviously we feel pretty good about ourselves right now, but it's a long series and we need to continue to play to our strengths. No doubt a win here would put them in a very strong position. Kevin?
And thank you, Doris. Here's Pierce. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Pierce has got his third basket of the night right there.
Wow, has he caught fire this quarter, shooting the ball with tremendous confidence.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Then for the Nets, Wilson Chandler's checked in for Durant. Garnett comes in for Paul Pierce. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Jason Terry. Now here's Green. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Back to Chalmers. Shot clock at 6. Bosch dishes to Chalmers. There's the dish to Anderson. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Garnett the pass to Lopez. Back to Garnett. Fires the 3. And the Nets another 3.
And how much do you love to see the big fella knocking down that 3 there, guys?
Johnson against Green to stop the run. Nice D from Chandler. The Nets with the lead. In transition, here come the Nets. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Okay, Miami, now coming onto the court are your Heat dancers. Let them hear ya.
Ray Allen is checked in for Green.
Heat dancers.
Shot from the inbound. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Chandler. Irving's got his first points of the night. Allen against Johnson. For 3. And Allen is good for 3.
That's 9 straight points coming off 3 three-pointers. The defense just getting shelled.
Steve, the threes are killing them. I think they've got to find a way to chase them off the three-point line.
Right out of the gate, just filling it up.
Both teams are, guys. I mean, points coming fast and furious.
And the Heat, another 3.
That's 4 of their last 5 coming from long range. This offense is cooking.
Yeah, it's rolling, really rolling. And defensively, they kept collapsing, Steve, and leaving them open. So now they're in trouble. They're in a real dilemma now.
Here's Allen, following the basket by Brook Lopez. Takes the 3, and it's Irving with the rebound.
That's about simply persistence on defense. He wasn't about to let him get that shot off clean.
I'll tell you what, he is a very determined defender. I mean, he does not believe in giving anybody an opening.
Miami trailer. And Chalmers kicks to Granger. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
Well, you're right. Anything less than airtight defense on him will usually result in 3 points.
Goes back up. Johnson's shot is off.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
3-pointer, Granger. Again, the miss by Granger. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Johnson, and the shot is good.
No, they're just getting hammered inside and really need to find a way to be tougher down there. They got to be physical. They got to man up in there.
I agree. I mean, you look at the points they're giving up, most of them seem to be coming inside the paint.
Timeout called, the Heat.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
And a new group in for the Heat. Lamar Stoudemire is checked in for him.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
That just shows you guys, I mean, he's always in aggressive mode. I mean, he will exploit any opening the defense gives him, and he's always probing, looking for opportunities to attack.
And that last replay, courtesy of Sprite.
You know, that wasn't the highest quality look, but for him, it doesn't matter. He doesn't need a great look to knock down the 3.
Granger for the 3. And that one's good.
Now, these wide open threes have been their undoing. You have to locate shooters and get a hand up.
Yep, you do, Steve. And even if it means having their assigned defenders stand at home on three-point shooters, I mean, that would be a worthwhile strategy to pursue because You don't want to give good shooters open threes.
Yeah, he's struggled with his shot this quarter, and he's got to find a groove somehow. Yeah, and the defense has to pick it up a little bit here. They're getting bullied inside, guys.
Yeah, they just have not competed well enough. I mean, they've not fought. You want to see fight and aggressiveness.
And Kevin, he's always aggressive offensively, but it seems like late in the game, he just becomes an assassin. And when the game is in the balance, that's when he's at his best.
And the other thing about him that stands out is his body control in the air. Some guys are strong on the ground. This guy is strong in the air and can improvise his shot if he needs to.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Durant. And they're pushing it up. Here's Lopez. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Crowd not happy at all with that call, Clark.
You know what? I hope these officials, Steve, have thick skin, and I know they do because they're hearing it on that call.
They grab their own miss, and it's Stoudemire with the jam.
There he goes again, that lower body root canal, clearing out space under the offensive glass.
Yeah, that is an area he absolutely excels in. Dentistry or not.
Does he need Novocaine for that?
Durant attacking. Back to Wallace. The pass to Chandler. He kicks to Wallace. Outside Durant. Here's the three. And it's good. One second left. James. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
And I thought they built this lead mainly because of their work on the glass. They really dominated the rebounding totals.
And it takes an effort from all five guys to get a rebounding advantage like that. Everybody has to rebound the ball. That's how you finish off your defense.
So with Iguodala sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Dang out there with LeBron James. Then there's Dragic. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard position. Shoots. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
You know, you look at how this has played out so far, and they've really had a big advantage inside.
Oh, they're getting higher percentage shots in the lane, and they're getting a bounce here or there, but I think they're playing pretty well by them.
You know, if he's got the ball in his hands and the basket in his sight, he's going straight to the right.
Johnson dishes to Pierce. Feeds to Garnett. Poked away. Johnson, that's for two. And it's Brooklyn scoring again. The Heat trail by 9. LeBron outside. The feed now to Dragic. On the wing, Dang. Pass to LeBron. The three. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Bosh passes to Wade.
That's taking it strong right there.
Yeah, finishing in style.
You can feel a sense of anticipation when he heads for the hoop because that's what he can do.
And the replay, of course, presented by Sprite. What a play. So it's Brooklyn now. The Heat getting the bucket. Johnson kicks to Durant. Outside Irving. From outside the arc. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Irving's got 5 now. And the Heat call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Heat trail by 10. Chalmers dishes to Granger. Launches a three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Lopez has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's the pass to Durant. And the layup is good. Durant's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it. The bump and the bucket.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the 2nd quarter, shooting 40%. Allen kicks to Chalmers. They set the pick. Back to Allen. 6 to shoot. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Here's Granger. Gets it to go. Granger's got his second basket of the night.
He is always so in control, guys. Even when he's going hard to the hoop, very skilled finisher.
And that one's good by Lopez. And the Nets lead by 13.
Right, you just see them taking it strong into the paint over and over again.
Yeah, that really seems to be the strategy, partner. I mean, pound it inside. You know, they didn't leave him alone out there, but you got to rubber band his hands. You got to crowd him and smother him on the perimeter. Otherwise, he'll make you pay.
Now here's Durant. He has 6. Johnson's shot is off. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And Anderson kicks to Granger for the 3. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Kicks to Lopez. Tipped. Allen outside. Three-pointer. Miami no good on that time either.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there. Challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
Just adds to what has already been a great day for him.
Here's Allen. Following the basket by Brook Lopez. Allen with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Passes to Granger. Stoudemire right side over Durant, and Stoudemire the bucket on the assist by Granger. And here is Durant, right now averaging 25 points a game. It's stolen by Stoudemire. He dishes it to Granger. Pierce with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Johnson's got the ball, and good on the basket. Book it. 8 points for Kevin Durant.
You know what I love about Durant, Kevin, is the fact that he can be cruising along and then all of a sudden he'll just kick it into high gear. You know, he gets his points quietly at times because it comes so effortlessly. But when the game's on the line, he can get hot and just bury you.
Steve, if you were just going to dream up a score, a machine-like, video game-like score, KD, Kevin Durant, is what you would come up with. Long, lean, can shoot it deep, ball skills, and the attitude and aggressiveness of a late-game closer.
And the Heat call time here. Nice game, great performance by Brook Lopez.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Heat trail by 13. Dragic dishes to Green. Dishes to Iguodala. Fires from 14. Good D by Lopez.
They have really been a group of glass eaters out there today, fellas. I mean, just devouring any and all rebounds.
And I think that's the difference in the game right now. A double-digit lead in that category.
Outside Terry. Shot's good. Terry's got 8 points.
They've been outstanding from three-point range in this quarter.
Launches it. The rebound by Garnett.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
No good on the 3.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. Dang passes to Iguodala. Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Don't do that to him. That was fantastic. Wow.
And Clark, the degree of difficulty.
Major.
That was amazing.
Yeah, he flushed that one down and then hung around to marvel at his work a little bit.
Getting acquainted with that rim.
And giving the photographers an extra second or two, I guess.
Good on the shot. Chandler's got 5.
That's where you like to get shots, inside and close to the hoop.
Here's Green, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
But he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Paul Pierce has checked in for Chandler, and Kevin Durant has subbed in for Jason Terry.
Got such a good feel for his shot today, in a really good groove.
He feeds it to Dragic. There's the dish to Iguodala. The leaner. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists in the game. Nets leading by 9. Deflected. The 3 from Johnson. They get it again. And that one's good by Pierce. Pierce has got 10 points.
He will fight you down low, guys. Really battles in there. He comes up with a lot of second chance buckets.
Heat shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Here's Green. Off target with his 3. The net shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Now, not a popular call, as you can hear in the background.
Not at all. Unanimous disapproval of that whistle. Not stopping. There's no way to stop that. I mean, there's nothing you can do when he's coming at him like that.
Well, that's right, Clark. Steve, he is a dangerous, dangerous player.
Yeah, especially when he gets to that launching pad right there in the lane. I mean, pretty one-handed finish. That was nice.
There's 18 seconds left here in the second. Pierce attacking. Johnson outside. Now the pass to Durant. It's Pierce on the wing. From the arc. Snatched up. Garnett. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Garnett's got 4 points this quarter. And we finished one half of basketball. Nick.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Hello.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again.
Well, Lopez has been great. 8 rebounds and a steal. Seems like he's making everything he looks at.
Automatic, guys. Just completely automatic at this point.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Brook Lopez. Johnson is out there with Terry. Then it's Pierce. And it's Durant in at the 4 slot. And here is LeBron. Following the 3-pointer by Paul Pierce.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Man, maximum force on that dunk.
And stolen by LeBron. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Terry. Here's Lopez. That's good. Lopez has got 18 points in the game. The Heat trail by 17. Then kicks to Dragic. This one for 3. No good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Lopez. That's good. Lopez has got 20.
And another quick strike for them. No question which team is running the fast break better here today.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been lethal in transition, Steve. It's one of the reasons they're out in front.
Now here's Dang. He's got 8 off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The drive by LeBron. Over Terry. Connects on the 9-footer. And that's now 18 points for LeBron.
That's 4 of their last 5 buckets now coming in the paint area.
And they're in attack mode right now, barreling in there with bad man intentions. This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Back to Dang. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Beyond the arc. Second chance shot. And the rebound goes to Jason Terry. Terry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Johnson, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Johnson's got 8 points.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
And finished off by LeBron.
Good thing he showed up today because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
Here's Johnson after the Heat pick up 2. Lets it go with the 3. Offensive rebound. Another shot, and Durant puts it in. He's got 13. The Heat trail by 19. It's LeBron with the drive. Good.
No question about it, guys. He's been one of their best performers today.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Nets making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Free throw good, LeBron. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 22 points for Brook Lopez.
Look at the combination of size and touch. That's why he's a great finisher down low.
Johnson against Dang. And Stoudemire slams it in.
Well, you love his motor and the effort level that's there on the offensive boards. That's always there. And those are the kind of things that create extra possessions for a team. And ultimately, NBA games are generally close. So 2-3 extra possessions in a game could turn out to be the difference between winning and losing.
And how about those dunks of his, too? He is never going to pass up the chance to throw it down on you. No such thing as a gentle layup with this fella. He takes everything strong to the rack.
It's the Nets now after the Heat pick up 2. Second shot opportunity. Johnson gets the bucket. The Heat trail by 18. Dragic with it. He's picked up by Irving. LeBron against Durant. LeBron, no luck.
Typically, he's pretty dependable on those open jump shots.
Here's Johnson. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists in the game. The Heat have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And it's Durant with the rebound. It's stolen by Stoudemire. The quick look, no good that time. Nets leading by 20. There's the triple. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Lopez. Lopez has got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Here's Dragic from outside. Here's Wade. The second chance bucket is good. Wade's got his second basket of the night.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
So both teams making some changes here. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, it's so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch.
Allen, that's good.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Here's Chandler. Scooped up. Here's Terry. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
It's been a nice game for Terry. He's got 11 points. The 9 of his points have come from the three-point line.
Clark, he's got a very confident stroke going right now.
The Heat shooting an efficient 53% from the field. He kicks it to Iguodala. The 3 is launched. Nice D from Chandler.
He just couldn't shake loose. He had the defender draped all over him.
Shot by Terry, no good. Miami's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Allen for 3. The rebound by Pierce. Pierce has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Puts up a 3. The shot no good. Well, he'd go the other way with it.
I think he's been fighting his shot a little bit. He's not getting many of them to drop right now.
3-pointer, Granger. The second chance effort. Bosh can't get it to go.
Excellent, really solid job actually by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Irving with it. He has 5. There's Pierce. That's good on the assist by Irving. 19 points for Paul Pierce.
Another open look, hits bottom from outside.
Yeah, and that's 3 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
Allen for the 3. That's good.
Well, that's a quality look there. The defense a bit late.
And 2 straight now from long range, putting up points in a hurry, Clark.
Outside Terry. Rebound by the Heat. Granger's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Iguodala kicks to Granger. He passes to Allen. Fires for 3, and the Heat another 3.
That's his 6th three-pointer of the game, 3 in each half.
Pierce with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Feeds it to Wallace. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Pierce from down in the low post. It goes. Pierce has got 21 in the game.
I think it's as simple as this, guys. Get him the ball. That's all you need to do. Give it to him.
From downtown, it's Allen again for 3.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Takes a 3, and that one's good. 26 points for him.
You got to love what he's doing out there, guys. With his team down, he's personally trying to bring them back.
Timeout called, the Nets.
He just is not happy with how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
And a new group in for the Heat. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Anderson. LeBron comes in for Chris Bosh. Luol Deng is checked in for Danny Granger. And it's Green in for Ray Allen. And then for Brooklyn, Brook Lopez is checked in for Chandler. Johnson comes in for Gerald Wallace. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Jason Terry.
He may single-handedly bring his team back, guys. What a fantastic quarter he's had. Boy, that happened fast. Just the immediate bucket off the steal.
Well, one of the things they have is the ability to score quickly after a turnover.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Durant. That's good. Durant's got 18 points in the game.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
Outside Deng. Back to LeBron. And he bangs it home with one hand.
The defense was pretty good right there, but just not good enough.
He was determined to get to the rim.
Yeah, he really was. And he was going to go through whatever and whomever got in front of him.
Up in time. No good on that last second attempt there. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up, and we're going to send it over to Doris Burke for the Sprite Uncontainable Game segment. Doris?
And Kevin, for that great stretch the Nets put together, they get the Uncontainable Game Award. As their lead grows, so has the...
Wow, what a throwdown! Incredible. Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody. Steve, what about you?
Well, I wasn't thinking about soup. I was just impressed with the strong finish, wearing that rim out.
Special thanks to Sprite for that sweet replay. The 3-ball. Snatched up. Here's LeBron. Nice D from Durant.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
And stolen by LeBron. The feed to Stoudemire. Outside Deng. From past the arc. That's good.
Man, they are both lighting it up here.
Exciting basketball, Steve. I mean, it's been back and forth, each side dropping in points every chance they get.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
And the Heat with some changes. Danny Granger is checked in for Wade. And it's Allen in for Goran Dragic. The Nets also changing it up. Paul Pierce is checked in for Iman Shumpert. And it's Terry in for Darren Williams. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. His message, I don't want us patting ourselves on the back just yet. We can congratulate ourselves after the final horn. Right now, we need to go out there and take this one home. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. And that one's good. And that's 23 points for Paul Pierce.
Well, they haven't had to ask him to do too much, but he's doing whatever's needed out there.
Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Did you see that?
Oh, we got to see that one again, guys. We've got to see that again.
I need a replay. I'm not sure what I just looked at.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. The Heat trail by 9. And that is good. LeBron's now got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, we're now starting to see them get some high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 buckets inside the lane, so they're getting really high percentage looks down there.
The kick out to Dang. Pass to Granger. Allen left side. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep, and the shot is good. Allen's got 18 points just in the second half.
Tell you what, until he cools off, you got to keep going to him.
Pierce attacking. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's LeBron. Hits the bucket. Now just a 2-point Nets lead. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The 3 from Johnson. Rebound by the Heat. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, very aggressive, too. Keeping the defense off balance with their ball movement. I like the way they look.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
For 3, Pierce. And yes, sir, that one drops. Pierce has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's more like it. That's 9 points for him coming off 3-pointers in this half.
Allen for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
What a fantastic performance from long range.
Well, that's been his territory all game, Steve.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
And not a good idea throwing the ball down the court that far.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Heat. Chalmers comes in for Ray Allen. Here's Chalmers. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Well, they've really picked up the intensity here since halftime.
I think they got the pep talk in both teams now, really going after each other.
It's stolen by Stoudemire. LeBron outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. LeBron's now got 40 points.
They've really caused a lot of trouble with their defense, and it's paying dividends for them at the other end.
Well, it's the old saying, good defense lead to good offense, and there's no question that's the case right now. Well, it took him a long time to get that 3-point range. Maybe this will get him going.
That's good. LeBron's now got 42 in the game.
They have no answer for him. He's just putting on a dominant display of offense.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Goran Dragic is checked in for Miami. And the Nets making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. Tries again. And no mistakes on the layup. 14 points for Johnson.
Another board, just continuing to add to that big rebound margin.
And it's a bit ironic, guys. I mean, you would think the score wouldn't be so close the way they're dominating the glass. But this one is still in the battle.
LeBron, Pierce covering. Shot is off.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Here's Dang. Misses the 3.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
The jump hook. They get it back. Here's Durant. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
That's exactly what happens when you give up offensive rebounds. They come back to bite you big.
Yeah, you can't give NBA teams second and third opportunities. They're too good. These guys are going to score.
Timeout called, the Heat. Nice game. Great performance by Paul Pierce.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
Both teams will make substitutions. Wade dishes to Granger. Back to Wade with the lead pass. Green, the pass to Bosch. The Heat need to get a shot off. With the clock winding down, Green, no luck. The Nets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Shots good by Durant. The Heat trail by 3. Wade outside. Kicks to Anderson. Granger outside. Clock at 6. Lopez with the block.
They definitely had the advantage inside. Another big grab a moment ago.
Johnson with it. And Bosch picks him up defensively. Pass to Durant. That one goes. Covered. And it's a 5-point Nets lead. And the Heat call time here. They're losing by 5. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter of this one. A different look for Miami. Braun, he's checked in for Bosch. Bang comes in for Danny Granger. And it's Allen in for Dwayne Wade. Gerald Wallace, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Durant against LeBron. Tries to snap.
How about that basketball, man? Wow. Guys, I'm going to need just a second to get myself together here.
Leaves you speechless, doesn't it, Clark? Wow.
Man, I don't blame you, Clark. That dunk was unbelievable.
Hit his leg. And it's being called a kickball. Miami on defense. He dishes it to Durant. Sweet little floater. Durant's got 15 points in just the second half.
How about the boost he's giving his team? He's 4 for 5 shooting here in the fourth quarter.
Allen for 3. Count the bucket.
He's had a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light doesn't get much greener.
The Nets with the lead. Durant kicks to Johnson. Back to Durant. Knocked away. And stolen by LeBron. Good. A huge shot to tie it up.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You got to value the possession of the basketball.
I know you agree with that, Steve.
Oh, totally. You got to play with control and composure, Kevin.
Heat shooting extremely well here lately, around 61% in the fourth. Allen for 3. No luck. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pierce misses with the tough leaning jump shot.
And a chance here to send it into overtime.
Need a 3.
Here's Dang. The 3 won't fall. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
That's how you finish it off. Knock them all down and chalk up the W.
Timeout called, the Heat. They trailed by 5. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I think the coach is telling them here to just take the easy points in a hurry, and then you got to foul right away.
I don't think they necessarily need to just foul blindly right away here. Still go for a steal before you send one of them to the foul line.
It's good from beyond the arc.
And my goodness, that one got them going.
Did it ever? They're on cloud 9.
What an atmosphere in here. This is incredible.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game. Allen for the 3. Misses the shot. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by.
127. The Nets. 130.